Okay guys, so a few things about vector. Okay, so in vector, okay, vector is actually known as something that has a magnitude and also direction. Okay, those who do those of you who don't understand, magnitude means the size of that particular thing. Direction means where is it heading, what's to it. So the best example I can give you is, if let's say we are looking for something with this unit cm, meter, or even cm square. Okay, all of this will tell you the size or the measurement of something. Okay, but it won't tell you the direction of it. But if you, let's say we look at meter per second square, this is speed, right? So if you get a negative speed, that means you know it's going either left or going down. But if you get positive speed, either is going up or down, it's going right or up, and the value will tell you how fast it's going. So this is the difference between a vector, vector and a scalar quantity. Okay, so pretty much that's about vector. Okay, so how do usually we write vector? Okay, vector is actually known as, you can either write in wait, let me just tell you, we got two form. One is column form. Okay, column form, how we'll express is, up here usually we write the x value and the y value. We won't write the x here. For an example, I have a vector. Okay, they give me like this, the vector 2 and 3. Okay, so when I want to write here, I won't write it as 2x or 3y. Okay, this is wrong. We only write the value only inside 2 and 3. Okay, I'll go in detail how actually we come up with this all later in the next continuation video. For now, you need to know column vector is known as matrix form. Okay, got another one form we call as ij form. Okay, so ij form is actually I. Okay, let me just write here, I, you can similar with x, and j is also known as y. Okay, why then you will ask, why I need to write ij, why not write xy? Because that's the fundamental of vector. Okay, they have a bit of explanation of why they introduce ij. I won't go too deep inside because it's not in your syllabus. You just need to know, in vector you must write in ij form. So I is your x actually, and y is your j actually. So like for this, if I want to write in ij form, I will write like this: 2i plus 3j. So you'll ask why plus, because this is positive, this is positive. Okay, so you'll ask me, oh, what if I have negative 2 and negative 3? So same thing, negative 2i minus 3j. Okay, if let's say I have 2 and negative 3, then we will write 2i, because this is positive, minus 3j. Okay, so that's the two difference. Important thing you need to know, column vector and the ij form. Okay, so now that you know what is column vector and the ij form, I'll just go a bit into the operations of vector. Okay, let me just get my paper. Okay, so yeah, so in vector there's another few things that you need to know. Okay, how do we actually add a vector, subtract a vector, and multiply? It will come into handy all this step, but for now you just need to know. Okay, so let's say I have a vector. Okay, I give you example. Yeah, vector a is 2 and 3, vector b, okay, is for example 3 and negative 1. Okay, so the question come out, can you a plus b for me? I want to add these two vectors. Addition is very straightforward. You just add them lah. 2, 3, 3, negative 1. So 2 plus 3 is 5, 3 plus negative 1 is 2. Done, finish. Same goes to if you minus the vector 2 and 3, okay, minus 3 and negative 1. Sorry, you can't see just now. So 2 minus 3 is negative 1, 3 minus minus become plus, so 4. So usually the addition and subtraction is quite straightforward. Okay, and then multiplication of vector won't be covered. Okay, between vectors won't be covered. We only cover multiplication in terms of the what we call that, the constant. Okay, what I mean constant. Okay, so I write a different vector here, so easy for us to do some operation. Let's say I have a vector of 8 and 4. Okay, so I'm telling you, can you find for me a over 2? That means I want to divide by 2. So you take a, sorry, no this a for this vector and divide by 2. Each of them you divide by 2. So 8 divided by 4 is 8 divided by 2 is 4, 4 divided by 2 is 2. So there you go, this is how you divide a vector. And then let's say you times, let's say I say find for me 2a, okay, so I will write 2, 8 and 4. So 2 times 8 is 16, 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, so this is how you do addition and subtraction for vector. Okay, I will return to you back in the next video. Stay tuned, yeah.